Happy Sunday, beautiful. Welcome back to Oh So Lovingly. So I am coming at you from our master bedroom today because I am so excited to finally reveal my new fabric and the pattern that will adorn our window treatments in this room. First things first, this room is the last room that I've really tackled since we got married and since I moved in. You know, my husband has been so patient and so gracious with me, just letting me have my way creatively. But I think I found the color palette for this master bedroom that I want to design this room around. Sometimes in your life, you will find something that you love so much, you want to design a whole room around it. And that is how a lot of rooms come together. And for me, that item I found at Goodwill, and it's right behind me. These incredible botanical art prints. They're tooth peony art prints with a marbled paper matting and a hunter green shade matting with a gorgeous adorned antique gold frame. These, when I got these up in this room, it was just like, this is going to inform the whole master bedroom, because for so long I had no idea what color palette felt right in here, like what kind of decor we need for the flow of the space, because our room is mostly our bed and we have the best, most comfortable bed, and this chest and then this mirror, and that is it. And that's all we really need. The space in our room is not like plentiful. I think it's so fun to find one thing that you love that you want to design a whole room around. A lot of designers do this, and I love doing it because it is so inspirational and it's such a good creative flow to go along with. So, as you can see, these prints have a lot of nude tones to them, a lot of browns, honey colors from the antique wood of the frames, and then the green in these frames is what I really want to pull out, because my husband, who has been very patient with me, has also said only one pink item per room. That is all I'm allowed. And that's fine. It is our house. We need to make it our home. And he's a man's man. He's a manly man. So that's fine. Like, yes. So the colors I'm going to be pulling out of this frame are mostly the green tones and a lot of the natural browns that you see, because our bed is also, I fell in love with this bed, and I'd wanted this bed for about a year. When we brought the bed into the room, all the plans I had made kind of like in the back of my mind, like I wanted blue toile curtains, like that kind of went out the window, because I said, okay, hang on, this is different. I need to elevate this. I need to elevate the room around this bed. So what we're gonna do is stick to greens, hunter green tones, and then neutral, dark brown, light brown, honey toned colors. And this is the sample of the fabric that I designed that we will get in our curtains. Ta-da! It's a very honey, neutral tone. And you know what's really interesting? This is something that I couldn't find. If you do a search for like white block print on neutral background, I couldn't find it. Like, I was shocked. So this I am so excited about, and it's gonna be on our curtains on both windows, and so there will be a lot of this fabric visible in the room once the curtains come. But you can also purchase this pattern, and there's a couple other patterns I've got on my store. I'm so excited because this neutral kind of toned down, very natural but still happy kind of color palette, pink, green, and the cream, like a brown honey color. That's the palette, and I love it because the master bedroom is a place I want to just come and be, because I look at color all day long. I'm an artist. I look at plenty of color, but the master bedroom is a place I want to be very zen, very relaxing, like a palette cleanser at the end of the day and at the start of the day. And so I'm going to be actually working on a couple of prints to add to the master bedroom, because this new green color that I just love, which is inspired by the color of the dried hydrangeas from our yard, this is a green that I just am obsessed with right now. Like, I am so feeling this tone. I think it's grounding. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that, looking at that color to me feels like putting your bare feet in the grass. It's just very wholesome and very earthy. And that's kind of how I want the master bedroom to feel, because I am most inspired by nature, being in nature, and that's, I think, what we're gonna go for. So I'm really excited, but I want you to feel the freedom that it's okay if you don't know what you want to do with the space right away. You have to let yourself live in a space. You have to be inspired. You have to wait until that creativity just hits you. We got married a 1.5 years ago, and when I moved in is when we kind of started styling everything, and it felt so overwhelming, and I wanted to get everything done with right away. But it is always better to be patient with yourself, because you don't want, and I see so many people do this, especially women. If we have space we need to furnish, I need to get this furnished. There are things you probably don't need and you can wait on. And I see so many people, they go out and buy a bunch of stuff, and then months down the road, they try to sell that on like Facebook Marketplace because, oh, now I changed my mind. And this is kind of what I want for this space. The master bedroom is a room where I just was like, you know what? I am not in a hurry. I am totally chill and totally cool with just waiting for inspiration to hit me. And that is when I realized, whoops, this didn't exist. I was like, white on nude pattern. And it didn't exist in what I wanted, and I don't know, I couldn't find like a chic pattern that looked like this. So I made it. And I'm so excited to show you guys when it's all done. But yeah, just be patient with the process and don't rush a room. Don't rush it to be finished. Just let the inspiration come to you, and it totally will. This is another gallery wall I have started to put together with a lot of Goodwill frames. And the Goodwill frames are probably the prettiest ones here. So this one's Goodwill, and this has actually the green version of the fabric that's gonna go in our bedroom. And I just wanted to frame my first fabric because it was exciting. That's a Goodwill frame up there. I'm gonna be replacing that photo, cleaning the glass. I just kind of wanted to get the layout of this gallery wall right. It's above a chair, and this is like a big wall, and I want to have like all of my work on this wall. So this is an ever-growing tapestry of artwork. I am all numb. I can't talk. Goodness alive. Woo! So great. It's crazy. I know. So worth it. That is true. When you do your skincare routine, what is like the best order to put your products on after you get out of the shower?
Okay.
Like, what's your best order?
So wash your face first.
Right.
And then you want to do serums. And then creams. And sunscreen always lasts in the morning.
Sunscreen's always last, okay. Okay, that's what
So
I
always
thought.
lightest viscosity to heaviest.
Okay.
That's how you want to go.
I've always wondered, like, what is the right answer, and you're gonna know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
With oils, you have said this before too, and I want to get this on camera because I was like so interested when you said this. You were like, oils on your skin are fine, but your skin, like, you were like, they're kind of overrated. Your skin doesn't really absorb an oil.
No. No.
That's crazy.
So what an oil is really good for is like a pre-cleansing oil. Is going to attract the oil deposits out of your skin, so it helps prevent amelia, blackheads. People that have like ruddy, thick, acneic skin, it will help prevent those pustules from coming because it's going to attract the oil out.
Oh my gosh.
Because oil is attracted to oil.
So any kind of oil cleanser or like a
like
makeup remover?
Yes.
Makeup remover. And then other than that, like if you just put squalene oil or rosehip oil all over your
the
face.
molecules are too large to penetrate. So it's just going to be sitting there.
That is so crazy.
Now, some of the essential oils, because they're in an oil base, some of that does penetrate, but not the oil itself. It's just the delivery system.
So, like, what would be a skin oil that you're like, oh, that one could maybe work?
I have no experience with oil.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're just the serum girl. And I mean, if you can't see from here, but her skin is literally like amazing. So yeah, I do whatever she tells me.
Yeah.
You have springs in your feet, Mac.
So, I got my second BBL and Moxie laser treatment yesterday, but while I was there, I picked up my new favorite lip gloss. So this is by Elta MD, and this was like $13. It's SPF 36. Every other time I have tried lip gloss with SPF, it tastes like SPF, and it's just like, why are we here? But this is amazing, and I'm wearing it right now. It is so soothing, and it's amazing to have in the car because, like, most of my life, I haven't even put lip gloss, or I haven't even put SPF on my lips. So I had to tell you guys about this. It's awesome. Elta MD UV Lip Balm. It's awesome. Because I heard lip skin, the skin on your lip, is different than any other skin on your face in that it does not have a normal skin barrier. It's a lot even more fragile than the skin on your face. So make sure you've got some SPF on your lips. I do, and y'all need to too. Best stuff. Look at my lips.